This is Julian Hanon, and I talked with the Assistant Director of Dining Services to find out a little bit more about our bag lunches.
Obviously, with COVID and just safety precautions, we couldn't let everybody come in and do lunch as normal. We didn't have as much staff here in the kitchen as we normally do, so we would have had to pare down anyway. And so the sack lunches is just kind of the easiest way. Also, because students aren't eating at school right now either, they're taking it home with them. So that was obviously just the easiest way to do lunches. If there's a flaw, I'd say it's just limited options. There's only so many things that we can do. We try and do a balance. We try and do, a lot of the cold stuff, but also, give you guys some hot options. But it's also hard, those hot options run out quicker than we like because there's only so much time that we have in the morning to get it all prepped. So I would say options, or I'd like to be able to give more options. Been doing kind of like the Asian chicken and rice. We've been doing Bosco sticks and some other things. I do think we're trying not to let it get too predictable and too boring for everybody. So I think probably we only have a month or so left, so it'll probably stay mostly the same. So we have what they call any timers, but they're Lunchables. So we have a cheese pizza one, which is vegetarian, and then we have a turkey and cheese one. And then we do two different types of nachos. We do the chips with nacho cheese, and then we do chips with hummus, which is a little bit healthy. And then we have a turkey and cheese sandwich, and then we usually have the hot option. Like I said before, the hot just kind of rotates. But everything also has a breakfast bag in it for you for the next day. So that's going to include a juice, and it changes a little bit, but always a juice, and then usually a Pop-Tart and a graham cracker. But sometimes that Pop-Tart might become a breakfast bar, just depending on what we have in the storeroom. So it's actually funded by the government, by the state and federal government. So we keep track of counts as far as how much we prepare every day and how much students take. So we always need to know how much we've gone through, because then we get a credit with all the pandemic assistance and things like that. So that's taken care of, and we get reimbursed. Cisco is our food supplier, SYSCO, and a lot of restaurants and companies use that, and they're based out of St. Charles actually. So they bring us most of our packaged stuff. And then we also get produce, all of our fresh produce, the apples and things that are in those bags. We get produce in twice a week, and that comes out from St. Charles as well. I think the way that things are trending now, I think you could probably see things start to open up again. That's not a for sure thing. But if I had to bet, and based on the conversations we've had so far, I think we can plan on things being a little bit more like normal next fall once we come back. So, hopefully.